Hello there, and this is a cartoon discussion video on well, I haven't done a cartoon discussion video in a while, so I decided to do another one because I've been mostly focusing on Nuzlocke and stuff. So I decided to do another cartoon discussion, and this is cartoon discussion is on Teen Titans Go, everyone's favorite show. Yeah, I mean it's not so much the show itself, but the but just the hatred for the show. This is what I want to discuss about. And I wanted to talk about the hatred for this show specifically because this specific cartoon sparks the hatred, the worst in people across the internet for some reason. I mean, yeah, it garners like this like Black Death sort of hatred and like vitriol from across the internet alike. I guess you guys already know my opinions on this show since I kind of already did a cartoon discussion on like reboots and revivals and stuff. But I'll get into more backstory on what my history was with this Teen Titans Go specifically. As a person who grew up with the original Teen Titans, like this was like 2003, I guess. I was 2003. I think I was seven or 8 years old when I first discovered the original Teen Titans. And I really love that show to death. I watched it every week. I watched it on Muguzi, Tanami, and all that. I really love the show, the original Teen Titans, in terms of like action shows, because when you're young boy like that, you get into action cartoons I like, the Pokemons, the Yu-Gi-Ohs, the Bakugans, the Samurai Jaxes, the Powerpuff Girls of the world, those crazy action cartoons that appeared not back then. Yeah, I kind of love those shows too. And when Teen Titans Go came out in 2013, I didn't really hate this show that much, to be honest. I never actually developed a hatred for Teen Titans Go. The show was just not my cup of tea at first. Yeah, and I will. There are things that it's not so much the show itself, but how Cartoon Network treats the show. But enough about the history of Teen Titans Go, because I'm pretty sure the shows have been taught to death on YouTube alone, and everyone and grandma pretty much made a Teen Titans Go hate video already. So yeah, but I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'm probably just going to talk about the hatred of this show specifically. It seems that people don't have a clear opinion about their view on Teen Titans Go. They either really like it or really hate it, depending on who you ask. Or at least in terms of like on YouTube, people mostly hate it. There are people who hate it because it's not the original Teen Titans. These people who hate it because they find it annoying and childish. Or people just hate it because it's a comedy in general. Because, edgelords on YouTube always have to point out problems with comedies and cartoons and stuff. Also, people seem to hate it because Cartoon Network keeps spamming it. Because that's not necessarily the fault of the show, but the fault of Cartoon Network, who see what spam the show nonstop. And I actually had to stop watching Cartoon Network because of all they keep spamming the show. Since people grew a hatred for Teen Titans Go, they also started to grow a hatred for basically cartoon stands and cartoon viewers that hate the show as well. Yeah, because every cartoon viewer, cartoon stan out there pretty much talking about this show nonstop like crazy. Especially during like the peak of the Teen Titans Go spamming in 2017 and stuff. In terms of what I think, guys, it's not the worst cartoon ever. Let's be honest. Teen Titans Go is not the worst cartoon ever. Especially since there are other cartoons that are technically worse, both writing and quality wise as well. So yeah, and since people keep demanding the old show to come back, Cartoon Network essentially just split the old show in half into like the comedy of Teen Titans and Teen Titans Go, and then the serious episodes of Teen Titans into Young Justice, essentially. Which pretty much sparked was probably my favorite episode, Let's Get Serious, just for the song alone. Just serious hair. Serious. It's very serious. Very, very serious. Yes! It's so funny. It's my favorite episode now. I mean, at least for the promos, at least. For the Let's Get Serious episode. And people hate this episode too, for some reason. In terms of cartoon fans and cartoon reviewers in general, this show became a punching bag for them, pretty much. I mean, every hacky channel out there pretty much made a video on this cartoon. And they pretty much influenced the entire generation of people who hated the show as well. Yeah. Which I honestly feel sorry for the people, the crew who made Teen Titans Go, because this is most likely their first cartoon they ever made, and they didn't expect the negative backlash from the old fans alike. I know another Warner Bros. Animation like Looney Tunes show also got hated, but people eventually liked that show. And I know people eventually like Teen Titans Go too, but the hatred for Teen Titans Go never gone away compared to something like the Looney Tunes show, which people hated at first and then they loved it and don't talk about it as much. Even though the show's still technically getting more reruns on Cartoon Network still, I'm still watching the reruns on Looney Tunes show and I love it. As someone who watched the original Teen Titans and loved it to death as a kid, I will say, let's be honest, people. The show's been gone for the past 19 years. That's a long time that the original show ended. They ended with a Trouble in Tokyo movie, and the show's been gone for the past 19 years, and people still haven't gotten over it. And it's gonna be almost 11 years since Teen Titans Go. At least 11 or 12 years since 12 years this year in terms of how long Teen Titans Go has been around. As much as I wanted to see more Teen Titans as a kid, I just moved on, just like anyone else. At least most kids at the time. Yeah. Especially since even if the show lasts, I don't want the show ending too early, but then again, I don't want the show to last forever to the point that it gets horrible like Family Guy or SpongeBob and stuff. So the show had its run. I mean, 5 seasons is a pretty decent run for a cartoon. I mean, at least up to 3 or 5 seasons is a pretty good run for any cartoon, to be honest. It's enough years for a cartoon to make its impact, and Teen Titans had its impact. But toys, video games, and everything. Yeah. To be honest, I don't want old shows to keep coming back, especially since I kind of want new cartoons, at least new cartoons to enjoy. And one of those cartoons I pretty much had a rose-tinted lens for, in terms of how I viewed as a kid, is Camp Lazlo. And unlike the original Teen Titans, this show hasn't really held up as much. I mean, it was my favorite show as a kid, but then again, I haven't really watched this show in the past 20 years, to be honest. I haven't seen rerunning the show for years, so I don't know how it holds up as me as an adult, even though I really liked the show as a kid. But unlike Teen Titans, I don't think I would like this show as much as an adult. Because with the original Teen Titans, I'm still able to watch an episode and still be entertained for 22 minutes for cool action shows like shows that have really held up, like Samurai Jack, Pop-Up Girls, at least for the earlier seasons, and Teen Titans. I'm able to watch the show anytime and still be enjoyed. I'm not sure I Camp Lazlo because I've never seen it. I haven't seen it on Max either. I mean, I'm pretty sure it probably get taken down by Max because Max is taking on everything, pretty much all the anime shows. So yeah, even though the #1 rated movie on Max is an animated movie, you know, I forgot what that movie was called again. I think it's A Stray Black Cat, CGI animated show. That's the #1 movie on Max, and yet they're removing all their Max shows, the cartoon shows on Max. Yeah, it's pretty silly. Yeah. Then again, I have been buying DVDs instead of buying Max. I've been ordering DVDs instead. Yeah, preserve physical media, guys. Yeah, I bought a portable DVD from Amazon, and I've been watching like cartoon stuff because Amazon still sells DVDs, which is amazing. Because at least with Amazon, not only do they sell DVDs, they have Prime Video for free with the Amazon account. So yeah. And that's all we're playing on about. So yeah, this has been my cartoon discussion on the hatred for Teen Titans Go. And make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and that's it.